The delay in availing the complete records arose from the centralized nature of transport operation across various departments, particularly for ambulances attached to sub-county hospital for referral purposes, where the job cards and inspection reports are maintained and retained at the sub-counties and were therefore not availed during the audit period. The motor vehicle maintenance records.
Just a minute. Sergeant at Arms, is there a problem with the volume of the governor's device? Because it's not very audible. And if the governor is naturally soft-spoken, then you need to amplify the volume so that we can hear it.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So the motor vehicle maintenance records, including job cards, inspection and reinspection reports, and updated status reports on the repaired vehicles, have since been consolidated from the sub-counties and the mechanical departments and are thereby availed for review. All those are attached in volume 1 from page 1 to 134. Thank you.
Auditor General, volume 1, page 1 to 134. The governor wants us to go through that. You see now the challenges we are going to have in terms of time management. Auditor General, have you looked at those appendices?
Thank you, Chair. We looked at the appendices, and as the governor said, during the time of the audit, these documents were not availed, but later they have been availed, and we look at them and we are satisfied.
Now, Governor, is there a need for you to take administrative action on your officers? Because if they were required to be present at the time of audit and were not available at the time of audit and they are coming before the Senate, is that an admission of administrative failure internally?
No, not really, but we have discussed this matter, and I want to say that this document, especially the work tickets and the inspection reports, are a voluminous document. So it's not very easy to attach to a payment vouchers. What we normally do is we prepare files for those documents. So, but we have internally discussed this as we are preparing this report, and we agreed that going forward, we're going to improve so that at least we have an entry and exit meeting with the auditors so that these issues doesn't arise again. Thank you.
Senator Chirate?
Chair, I find the governor's response unfortunate because governor audit process is a process. It's not an event. It's a constitutional process. That's why we have a Public Audit Act. Public Audit Act Section 62 is very clear that non-availability of documents when needed during audit period is an offense and it is punishable. So in fact, the least issue should have done so that we move faster is to ensure that the administrative action is taken against these officers, because in future, how sure are we, Chair, with these documents there was some cooking that was done? So the point, Governor, you must be serious on this matter and ensure that the officers concerned who are supposed to avail these documents for audit. Then what is the essence of audit? Because we give you money so that that money can be accounted, and the only way to be accounted is the provision, because I have looked from this volume 1 from number 1, but it's not up to 134, is it so? I think it's up to 034. I think the numerical was. So, Governor, Section 62 has been violated. The officers who are supposed to provide these documents, administrative action must be taken against. And maybe, Governor, my second question would be, so what is the way out? You know, unless Mandera things are different, you violate the law, they call you, they just smile at you and you go home. So tell us what is the cure. Number 2, and finally, Chair, is these documents and these vehicles that were provided for, including the work tickets that you are, and job cards, pre and post of work tickets, is it based on sub-county, all these original documents, or are based at the county headquarters of Mandera? Chair, I yield back.
Thank you. So let's get Senator Sifuna's intervention.
Just
then
to
you can
test
respond.
the governor's response, I hear him to be saying that the documents were in the sub-counties. Governor, if you just go to that first document that you have attached there, where is this Mwalimu Toyota Mandera Limited? Where is it located?
They have branches in sub-county and they are located in Mandera.
Just go to the first voucher, the payment voucher there, for 1.29 million shillings.
Yeah.
And the local service order.
You know, the question is not about the vouchers, is the attachments, the job cards, the work
Governor, the
tickets.
question is actually about the vouchers. That at the time of audit, you did not provide those vouchers. You are telling us?
No, let's read the audit.
Governor, you know you are the respondent, so you cannot interpret, you cannot read